Hello students, so the next result in the fluid pressure is the pressure in a homogeneous fluid at rest under gravity at all points in same horizontal plane is equal. That means at all the points in the same horizontal plane, एक सिंगल प्लेन के अंदर जितने भी पॉइंट्स हमारे पास हैं हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन के अंदर, द फ्लूइड प्रेशर विल बी सेम. So let us consider fluid and let us consider 2 points in the same horizontal plane, 2 arbitrary points. Let us consider a fluid cylinder around these 2 points, taking the line joining the 2 points as the axis. We are to prove that pressure at these 2 points, say A and B, are equal. Say P is the pressure per unit area at point A and P dash be the pressure at point B, pressure per unit area. Let S be the cross sectional surface area. So this fluid cylinder is in static position or rest under the effect of the following forces. First, weight of the cylinder, acting vertically downwards. Pressure on the curved part equal and opposite and normal to the surface. Pressure on the curved part of the cylinder perpendicular to AB by the fluid surrounding the cylinder. Lastly, the pressure per unit area P, so the whole of the pressure will be PS and P dash S on these 2 flat surfaces. Now since this fluid cylinder is in rest by resolved part theorem, the forces acting on this cylinder, resolved parts of all these forces in 2 perpendicular directions will sum to 0. So resolving these forces along the axis of this cylinder, we have PS minus P dash S. Since weight force is acting vertically downwards, okay, so that component will be 0 along AB and components on the curved part will be equal and opposite along the axis AB. So by resolved part theorem, we have PS minus P dash S is equal to 0 or simply P is equal to P dash. So the pressure at all the points in the fluid lying in the same horizontal plane will be equal. मीन्स किसी भी फ्लूइड के अंदर हॉरिजॉन्टल शीट के ऊपर जितने भी पॉइंट्स लाई कर रहे हैं किसी एक पर्टिकुलर हाइट के ऊपर, उन सब के ऊपर फ्लूइड प्रेशर क्या रहेगा? सेम. Next result is, in a homogeneous fluid at rest under gravity, the difference between pressures at 2 points. इस बार हम क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या कह रहा है कि 2 पॉइंट्स के बीच जो डिफरेंस होगा प्रेशर का, दैट विल बी डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द डिफरेंस ऑफ देयर डेप्थ्स. So let us again consider 2 points A and B in the fluid at certain depths. Let the difference of depths be some h. Let P and P dash be the pressure per unit area at these two plane surfaces. Consider the fluid cylinder in the vertical position, taking AB as the axis. So we will discuss two cases. Case 1 is when B is vertically below A. That is the case we have considered. A and B are vertically, in a vertical line. Now this cylinder in the fluid is again in rest or static position under the effect of following forces. PS at point A, S be the cross sectional surface area, P dash S in the vertical upward direction. Pressure on the curved part equal and opposite and normal to the surface. Weight of the cylinder acting vertically downward. Weight of the cylinder acting vertically downwards. So resolving all these forces along the axis of the cylinder by resolved part theorem, since this fluid cylinder is in rest, the resolved part sum will be 0. PS in the vertically downward direction, pressure per unit area into the surface area, plus the weight force in the vertically downward direction, and P dash S in the opposite direction. So PS plus mg minus P dash S is equal to 0. Let us represent this mass in terms of density, that is mass per unit volume will be density, so m will be rho Vz. Let us represent this volume in terms of cross sectional surface area S into height h. So we have PS plus rho S Hz minus P dash S is equal to 0, or we have P minus P dash cancelling out S. P minus P dash will be equal to minus rho H Z. Since for a given fluid density will be a fixed quantity, gravity is a fixed quantity, so we can say P dash minus P will be equal to rho Z into H. That is certain constant, say CH, for a particular fluid, or we can say difference of pressures at 2 points will be directly proportional to the difference of depths. Now the second case, when B is not vertically below A. So this is point A and this is some point B in the fluid. With again difference of depth be given as h. Now let us consider two arbitrary points, say C and D. Make some construction as join AC, BD and say BE. Okay. Now from case 1, pressure at C, since A and C are in a vertical line, pressure at C minus pressure at A will be equal to rho Z H, and H is AC in this case. So is for BD, pressure at D minus pressure at B will be equal to rho Z into difference of their heights, that is BD. Subtracting these two equations, we have pressure at D minus pressure at B minus pressure at C plus pressure at A will be equal to rho Z into BD minus AC. Okay. Since C and D are in the same horizontal plane, so pressure at C and pressure at D will be equal. Rearranging these, pressure at माइनस साइन हम कॉमन ले लेते हैं, प्रेशर एट B minus pressure at A will be equal to rho Z into AC minus BD, and that is H. So wherever these 2 points lie in the fluid, the difference of pressure will be directly proportional to the difference of their depths.